Just took delivery off of Amazon for this digital aerial. Looks a bit cheap and nasty. Paid £15 for it. When I googled them, it was in the top 10 aerials for £15 reduced from 30, and it looks very simple to set up. It's got loads. Apparently it finds hundreds of channels, and I'm very, very impressed with it. For £15, you get this, what looks like a piece of paper aerial, which you can stick to the wall or put up high, which I'll show you where I'm going to put it in a minute. Long cable, coax cable. There's a converter on there from Sky to normal RF. So I need RF for my TV here. And then you've got a USB, which is the powered side of it. I've already tried it. You definitely need the power plugged in. So you can't just have RF lead. So you plug both of them into your telly if it can take it. Or you can get maybe plug this into the wall in a phone socket or something. You know, one of your USB sockets. It's called Amazqi. As I said, it's a little bit like a piece of paper. You wouldn't even think there's probably an aerial inside that bit of plastic. You get a little bit of manual, some sticky pads, stick it on the wall, and that's about it really in the box. Anyway, I just plugged it in and I'm going to put it on again for you now. And I've got hundreds of channels, and I'll show you the screenshot of that as well. Just plugged it in, put the RF lead in, put the USB lead in.
Dry start to the month. The harvest has been a bit more tricky during the last few weeks
Into the side there.
Let's take a look at where we stand.
Aerial sitting up the top, so it's indoors, indoor aerial, and it's just sitting there right above the TV. Channels wise, very clear channels, certainly for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Show you in the guide. I did a channel search and it found over 100 with music channels and radio channels. Depending on where you live, obviously, and the signal you might get to your home, you might get a few less. But what's good is there's loads of choice on there. Some don't open, some don't play.
Showers most frequent in northern Scotland, but for Northern Ireland, much of England and Wales, very few showers in the forecast.
I'm impressed that I've got D-Max, which you only get on Sky. Quest is on there. Lots of the freeview channels.
That's all linked into this
Film 4.
Wind strengthening as that approaches. Also got to watch through Monday into Tuesday what's coming out of northern
all your normal E4s, BBC Threes,
that will clear through.
Reality Dave.
Some heavy thundery, some squally winds with it. Another blustery day. Fewer showers though the further south you are, more in the way of sunshine, and temperatures like Monday around 16 to 22. Now,
so there's a lot of unanswered questions, and of course there's been a lot of
So considering that's an indoor aerial, 9-inch brick wall, right against the wall, it's not even on the right side of the house for me where the actual masts are in my location, so probably at the back of the house it'd be even better. But I can't knock that for a £15 aerial. If you wanted to save money and not have Sky, not have Virgin Media, this is the aerial to go for. Or you could spend about £60 on one of these aerials, but clearly these work really well. A bit slow in bringing the channels in. But yeah, very good. Impressed with that. £15 off Amazon, reduced from £30. Can't go wrong. So I've said I'm very impressed with it. Obviously with some channels you will find they're going to glitch. The weather systems outside are going to affect that. You can see that glitching now. That's on D Max. There are going to be some Freeview channels that are not going to be as clear as others. Certainly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the strongest channels that get broadcasted are very good. But on the whole, it's very good. That's 5+1. You get what you pay for. It's £15. You are getting a signal. You're getting to watch TV. But it's certainly not going to be your 100 megabytes coming in on your Virgin or your Sky package. But that's £90 a month. And if you want to save some money, you can get yourself an aerial and you've still got bog standard TV.